Aquarius, I'm your mistress of manifestations, and welcome to your dedicated reading for love, romance, and relationships. Cheers, my darlings. Now, these are general messages. Not everything will resonate with you, but if it does, claim it 100%. Immediately after this, I will be uploading your dedicated reading for your career, your health, and your finances. Subscribe so that you do not miss out another reading from me. Now, I'm going to be using multiple decks to give you multiple messages, one after the other. Take what's yours, leave the rest. It could be for somebody else. Now, I want you to find out where all your sign placements are. Just watching your sun sign is good enough, but not that enough either. Where is your ascendant? Where is your moon? Where is your Venus? For example, my sun is Sagittarius, my moon is Capricorn, my ascendant is Gem. So I always watch all these sign readings, and so should you. Calculate your chart for free on Google. Go to my channel, watch those readings, and I guarantee you, you'll get all your answers. Now, I have your confirmations, your validations, and your answered prayers. Manifest your dream love, your dream relationship, your dream romantic partner with me. Are you ready? Let's go. First message, Aquarius. Aquarius spirit. I'm going to tell you the zodiac signs that show up really loud in your reading so that you know who to expect. Okay. You have a Pisces, a lot of Pisces energy and Capricorn. So I'll start with this. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay. This is Capricorn. Now, I don't know if some of you are stuck in a cycle. When the energy of Capricorn comes out and it's my moon, it is a devil card in tarot. It talks about a very toxic relationship. It talks about going around, and Saturn has 7 rings. It's about karma. It's about lessons or a blessing. What is it for you? Now, when it says the end of a tough cycle approaches, have you gone around that same mountain with somebody? Or have some of you been in a string, I'm feeling this, of crappy relationships? Well, that cycle is coming to an end unless you sabotage it. That's the message I'm getting. Balance your spirituality and your practicality. Pisces. When Pisces energy comes out, it is the 12th house. It's the last house in astrology, and then the journey of the fool begins. So it is about hidden things. It could also be that some of you have been wearing those rose tinted glasses and going through, I don't know why I feel I'm talking to somebody who's, going through people, as in going through relationships one after the other and failing. I don't know what it is that you're not able to balance out. Um, Either you are completely impractical or you are totally giving in, because see, Pisces energy is about surrendering. It's about allowing people to walk all over you. It's about wearing those blinders, rose tinted glasses, looking at everything in a rosy glow when it's not. Sacrificing. I want you to engage with the other Pisces energy of pause, the hanging man, taking a step back, finding another perspective as to why you are stuck in these cycles that are, revolutionary. I mean, in terms of rotationary, are these words? Revolutionary, I don't mean path breaking. I mean back breaking, because you're going round and round that same thing with someone or the same kind of people. You need to bring about a shift. It's a very impractical thought process that I'm talking to somebody who's confused here. And I want to put this out there for you. Emotions are running high. This is water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Some of you are in a lot of mental turmoil, and it is because of you creating this confusion. I want to put this out there. You are going through an emotional roller coaster, and you are doing this to yourself. I am not sensing from these cards somebody's putting you through something. And the last card is again Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. This is the energy I'm asking you to engage with the Pisces energy. Take a step back, think find a fresh perspective as to why you feel. I think I'm talking to somebody who starts out with a love relationship, everything is fine. And suddenly they start to sense that toxicity. It's like, oh my God, it's the same shit new day. I'm talking to somebody like that. Now, let's move on to your second message. I need you to pull back, is what I'm saying. I'm going to use my chakra oracle deck, and I'm also going to tell you which of your chakras need to be balanced. Then we go to our third, fourth, fifth. I'm going to take multiple metaphors for you. You may not resonate with one, but I'm sure you resonate with something. Let's go. Aquarius spirit. Aquarius. It's one more card. Cards are being stubborn. Thank you, spirit. Now, with the first card, I told you, I'll start with this. Either you have Pisces in your chart. Watch the Pisces readings as well. There's a lot of Pisces energy, or you could be on the cusp. Confusion. I'm telling you, I'm talking to somebody who's confused. I don't know if you have somebody in your ear who's confusing you. I don't know. But look at this person standing in the fog. And this is your ajna with this gray color. It could even be your Shasara, but I think it's your ajna. Somebody here believes that they are. So I don't mean this in any condescending or mean way. I'm going to deliver the messages as I receive them. So don't be mad at me. Somebody here believes that they're very spiritually, highly evolved. They are listening to their intuition, but sometimes if it's not working for you need to pull back. And that is the Pisces energy. They have the power to connect with other realms. It's the 12th house, it's hidden. It's about being able to communicate with, passed on loved ones, angelic be. I understand. But somebody here is confused and they're confusing what they're receiving as intuition. I hope somebody is not trying to confuse you on purpose. I don't know who this is. Are you dealing with a Pisces? Then either they're confused or you are confused. There's confusion. You're mighty and you're standing in that. Why? Why? Somebody here is trying to hold someone. Is somebody trying to hold you back and keep you stuck by confusing you? Or is somebody trying to shake you and wake you up? I don't know which one. Recovery, your Shahsara, your crown. The key, okay? The key is to speak. And this is about recovering your mental clarity. You need to find the right guidance here, Aquarius. I don't know if you've put your faith in somebody who's misguiding you. Now, there are two people here. And it's almost like they're expecting to receive answers from someone. Have you put your faith in the wrong person? Just check who you're going to for guidance, please. I don't know why I feel this. And then I have mysticism again. This is again your crown. See, there's your ajna and your crown. That's the only chakras which are here, which are off. And that's why I know somebody is confused. Somebody could be confusing them. Okay. And I feel you're going to someone who's a mystic or a psychic who's confusing you. So sorry to say that. And it makes me so mad. I mean, I'm okay if somebody says they can't help you. I'd rather have that than somebody who knows that they can't help you and yet give you bullshit. I'm feeling this and I need you to watch out for that. Your instinct. This is again your ajna. It's a lot of Pisces energy here because even the mysticism, it's about connecting with the occult sciences. And that's such a beautiful field of work. I belong to that, but I belong to the light brotherhood. I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who is subscribed to darker channels. Please check who you are communicating or expecting to receive guidance from. Check who they are receiving their guidance from. Now, your instinct is telling you something, your instinct, not what somebody is feeding you. Look at this. It's like a wolf who's got two faces. You're dealing with someone. Something is telling you something is not right about a person. I want you to trust that. Let's clarify each of these cards, okay? Like I said, Pisces is extremely strong in your reading. I don't know if this connection is hidden. There is someone confusing someone here. And I think it's a kind of a psychic or somebody like a tarot card reader. Somebody is talking to somebody who's giving them wrong guidance. Makes me so angry. And I'm so sorry if you're going through this, Aquarius. Okay. What's this card of confusion, please, Spirit? This is for Aquarius. Recovery. Okay. What's this mysticism about, Spirit? Aquarius, please. Okay. Instinct. What is this instinct about, please, Spirit? My Aquarius. I want to take one more card as well. Oh my God. Okay. Now, let's start. The confusion is about the Five of Wands. You're wondering why there's so much of fighting around you. Five is to start with a number of imbalance. Remember the first message I gave you? Balance your practicality and your spirituality. I don't know if some of you feel, like I said, somebody here is either being misguided or they are misguiding themselves. There's a lot of conflict here. Are you wondering why there's so much of conflict around you? Everything is not clear. Somebody is around you creating fights, and these fights are very petty. I don't know if you are dealing with someone who's childish. I don't know. Or you're dealing with somebody where there is like there is a difference between your maturity level and there's a lot of fights, and you're wondering why is there so much of conflict? I also feel perhaps, just think about this, Aquarius. Now you can apply this to you or to the person you're thinking about. Remember that. So I think perhaps the person you're dealing with could also be confused, or they are being confused by someone. Is somebody in their ear telling them something? And that's why there's so much of conflict. I think you do not know there are many cooks in this kitchen. You may think it's only you and one person. There are too many people here. And there's someone in somebody's ear constantly giving them crappy guidance. I want you to just take note of this, that I'm feeling this very strongly. Now, recovery. Okay, the key is, somebody speaking something and telling them that I'll help you recover. I feel this. There's somebody giving false promises here at the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Capricorn is again strong in your reading. This is somebody who's a business person, it could be a father. It's like the minor arcana of the Emperor. It's one below that. It is somebody who has got a lot of wealth. Their ability to generate wealth, to create stability, to give you stability is extremely strong. They are money obsessed, business minded. They will take care of all your physical needs. Maybe a little slow. It's not a very fast moving energy because, when it is Capricorn, especially if it is Saturnian, Saturn doesn't move fast, but what he gives you, it's permanent. So, has somebody lost money here? I want you to know if you're dealing with someone, either this could be you, this is showing up in your energy where you have a lot of wealth and you're losing money also in a relationship. I'm telling you that the recovery is there is somebody feeding crap to someone and it is instigating them to create conflict and to even take money from you. I want you to be careful of this, please. Now, this mysticism card, okay, which is your Shasara, and the recovery card is also your Shasara. It's your mental peace. It's your mental peace. Somebody is destroying your mental peace on purpose by giving someone false guidance, and it is literally ruining your relationship. There is somebody else involved here. I have a page of pentacles. Now, the page in this deck, the prince is the page. Okay. This is my Illuminati deck. So somebody giving you a small offer. Could even be a child. Some of you feel that I think somebody here is convincing someone that this is your soulmate. There's some kind of a confusion. This could also be a small offer coming from somebody, but you don't want the small offer. Are they giving you a lot of hooji booji, like, we were meant to be together? And oh, look, I'm not making fun of anybody, but there's somebody giving you a load of crap. And let me tell you, the offer that is this, but they are a king of pentacles. Why can't they come as a king? Or are you showing up as a king? Okay, they're showing up. There is an age difference here. There could also be somebody here who's trying to tell you that we have had, spirit babies and stuff. Just take all this with a pinch of salt. If it feels like you are happy in a relationship, yeah, you could have past lives with many people. I understand that, but there's something off here because it's not going with the flow. There's confusion, there's conflict. Somebody's filling somebody's ears with crap. And if somebody's trying to give you all these stories, okay, that we were together in 20 lifetimes, okay, perhaps you were. I'm not making fun of that. I don't. But why are they coming up as a page to you? Why are they not coming up with a bigger offer? If you're showing up as a king, why are they as a page? There could even be a difference in your statuses here. Now, with your card of instinct, I have the wheel. Something is telling you that somebody is two-faced here. Or your instincts, your ajna is guiding you to turn the wheel. And for me, this is to move away from something. If you're dealing with a foreigner, if you're dealing with somebody who's at a distance from you, the wheel of fortune is Sagittarius energy. It's Jupiter. It's about divine timing. It's about blessings. It's about the wheel turning in your favor. Your instinct is telling you to turn away from something. This is what I feel strongly. And this is a major arcana. It is telling you to move away from something. It's almost like you stayed stuck because you've been confused or because somebody's confusing the person you love. This is divine timing. This is also unexpected messages coming in. The wheel is turning in your favor. It's the wheel of fate. It's cycles changing. It's a huge, energetic, positive shift for you. This is divine timing. And when Jupiter comes in, it could also mean legalities. Look, I don't know if somebody's finding out that they've been played with, how do I put it spiritually? I feel this. I feel somebody has found out that somebody's played, perhaps you are with someone who is very spiritual, Aquarius, and they're playing a game with you. And they know that you've kind of got entwined into this as well and you trust them, but they are misusing that. I want you to take a second look as to whom you're getting your information or your guidance from. One more card on this, please, for Aquarius Spirit. One more card, please. Thank you so much. Again, you have your Shasara faith and you have your Ajna. Listen, again, this is your Ajna, this is your Shasara, these colors. Somebody's playing with you. I don't know if they're using dark magic. Somebody's playing with you. With this card of faith, it's like uh, this is about pregnancy. This is about creating something. And they're giving you false hope, false faith that you're going to be able to create something. Your instinct is telling you that this creation is all form. It's not true. I just want you to take note of that. Please, there's somebody here who's playing with someone spiritually. There's a spiritual game going on here. I hope there's not something dark going on here, like somebody using the darker arts like black magic or something. If you're feeling some kind of health issues, I want you to leave this person or do not take their guidance anymore, Aquarius. Promise me this. Spirit, I want to know what this faith is about. They're asking you to have faith, justice. You have the Libra card here. Let me tell you, I'm talking to somebody who's so gullible and sweet, and they have faith in the divine. And your faith is going to bring you justice. The wheel is going to turn in your favor. If somebody has been using your gullibility or your faith in the divine and has been trying to manipulate you, hell, justice is coming. And because I feel that the Jupiter card is about legality, some of you could be going towards some kind of a divorce. And I think this is in a marriage because when the King of Pentacles comes out, it is a very stable relationship with some, it's a relationship where You've created things in the 3D. Could be, business, home, kids. Somebody's playing with you. And maybe they're very spiritual, but I think there's something dark going on here. And they've played with your faith in their art or in their craft. This is a spiritual game going on here, and they're cheating you. Well, justice is coming in. Some of you could be going towards legalities as well. What is this card of creation? It's a very weird message. Very weird message. Now, with the card of creation, the King of Wands, some of you, okay, are going to be, I think you're going to start to find out. You know what I feel? I'll tell you what I feel. Like I said, somebody could be a spiritual master, or that's what they're proclaiming, that they have some kind of spiritual powers. Could be tarot, Reiki, I don't know. And they've been misleading you for a long time because they, according to me, are signed up with something darker than what they put leading you on to. And it has led to you losing a lot of things. And they're showing up as a page. They're showing up somebody as two-faced. They're showing up as somebody who's creating conflict in your mind as well and in your clarity, not just around you. There are many people involved here. And they're promising you some kind of a creation, and you waited and you've had faith in them, and they've played with your faith. Justice is coming. And this fog that they've created is going to be removed because the King of Wands for me holds that wand. It's fire. And that fire is going to burn all this fog away. And you are going to be able to create some kind of a passion. You felt a draining of your life force. The King of Wands is somebody who's magnetic, powerful. He holds that fire in his hand. Now, that could be the fire of heat, of passion. Your sexual energy could have been, on getting lower and lower and lower as well. You might have felt your energetic levels really dwindling. Somebody is playing with something dark here. So sorry, Aquarius, but it's going to be reignited, okay? And for me, that wand is also that light bulb. You're going to get clarity to remove all this fog, and you're going to understand what is the creator of this fog and this confusion around you. Telling you this. But you need to understand to trust your intuition and not theirs. They are misguiding you. All the cards that have come up here for your chakra balancing are about your ajna, which is your intuition, and your crown, which is about your clarity. You could also be dealing with somebody who's got a lot of ego here. Now, the King of Wands, if that is the person you're dealing with, but don't go by the sex of the cards. Go with the energy. You could be somebody who's very arrogant, somebody who has sexual addictions as well. Because, the King of Wands is pure fire, politician, a good speaker. They love to chase and they do not like to lose or to take a no for an answer. Now, let's go to your next message. This was for someone. You are dealing with somebody who's doing something very dark and they have you stuck in it because you have put your faith in them. This is a spiritual warfare, and I want you to take note of this. Now, this is going to be playing out for the next 2 weeks, max. Within this time, if this is what you are experiencing, cleanse. Please cleanse. To start with, cleanse your home, your body, that's your vessel. Cleanse this person out of your life. The wheel of fortune is here. You will be given an opportunity. This is divine timing to leave a cycle behind, and you'll understand why your health has been affected. Your prana, your sexual energy, it's all been affected here. Okay? Aquarius. Love it. 4 cards have come out again. Now, I have the Aries energy, fire. We're dealing with a fire sign. Now, this energy is somebody who is protective and a protector. Um, Aries is fire, 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 go, go, go. It's the emperor, it's the boss. This is for me, a mother bear energy, somebody who's very protective. She guards the cubs with her life. She takes care of them, nourishes them, protects them. Either you are in this, you could be a single parent who's guarding over her cubs with all her might, or you could have this energy around you. The lower vibration of this is somebody who's extremely arrogant. They can get angry, the drop of a hat. Temper issues. I don't know if you're dealing with somebody like that or you're dealing with somebody who's very aggressive. See, they say don't poke the bear. I don't know which one it is. Could also be a single parent who's extremely protective of their children. The card of bridges. I don't know if this mother is trying to connect with someone, or this father, single parent, I feel this is trying to connect with someone. Then I have the tree of life. This could be, I don't know why I feel a single mother here is trying to find something in her ancestry. This is Capricorn. This is the card of health, vitality, is the root, your Muladhara, going to the root of an issue, finding out your ancestry. Um, it's like the fruits, who is in your lineage. There's something like that here. And I have the Libra card, the paths. It's like the doors open up for someone. The path is going to be shown, and this is Venus in Libra. It's she's exalted there. I don't know why I feel I'm talking to a single mother here. Now, you are going to be shown the way. And I don't care which path you take, it's all going to be good, but you'll have to make a decision as to pick one. Let's clarify these cards. Aquarius, it's a different message. I said I'm going to take multiple messages so that somebody here receives their answers. That's all I want. Okay, let's go, Aquarius. Come on. Aquarius. Yeah. Ooh. What is this bridges about, please, Spirit? Bridges. Aquarius. Wow. I know what the message is, and I'll tell you. Spirit, what is this tree about, please? What is this tree? The ancestry, the roots, lineage. My God. Paths. Gosh, your cards, Aquarius. With the card of the bear, which I told you could be somebody who likes to control, I have the card of Leo, the strength card. With this card, I know there's somebody who's controlling something, and it is could be behind the scenes, huh? Aquarius, if you're a single parent, somebody's being controlled here because this is a card of somebody really taking charge of the beast within them, their fears, it could be, or somebody's trying to manipulate a majestic beast like the lion and domesticate them. It's like somebody's trying to control the lion and make him tame. That person is very powerful, very powerful. This is Leo energy. This is Aries, so this is fire. This is about somebody trying to control someone behind the scenes. And the reason I feel that very strongly is because with the card of connections, now this could be a family connection, this could be any connection somebody trying to build a connection. I have the conflict. Somebody is not able to connect things, they're not able to reach a destination, or they're not able to connect with a family. There's some problem here because somebody is manipulating someone behind the scenes. And this person who's manipulating could be somebody who's very arrogant, very bossy, and they believe, like this woman is holding this lion as if it's her friend. She's trying to tame him. At any given point he can turn around and eat her up, but she's controlling him. I want you to know, if you are a single parent and you're wondering why something is not happening, okay, why it's taking so much time that you're not able to connect two things, or you're not able to form a connection. I feel there is a parent here trying to connect with their child. I don't know why I feel that. I feel that somebody's trying to dominate someone. They are trying to dominate somebody. It's like somebody's trying to find the courage to move ahead and make a connection. But there's so much of fighting. Five is a number of imbalance, yeah. And then with the card of the tree, which is your hereditary, your ancestry, your family, the Two of Cups, somebody wants to connect. They want to create this connection. Somebody's being controlled behind the scenes, yeah. This is their dream love. This is what they want. This is also about fertility. I don't know if somebody's trying to connect with their child. Is there a single parent who's trying to find out about their child? something about the ancestry of themselves or a child. Now, this tree is there two of cups? The person that they're trying to connect with is their dream love. Someone is manipulating somebody behind the scenes. Now, they could have an outward, persona of being very powerful, larger than life, the bear, very aggressive. Somebody, I don't know why I feel there is either a family not allowing someone to move ahead and form a connection. Now, with the card of the paths, I told you have to make a choice. Six of Pentacles. Now, somebody here has to decide if there is equal give and take. It could also mean if divorce is the only way. If divorce is the only way. I also feel, I don't know, somebody's waiting for somebody's divorce to come through so that they can move ahead. Something is stopping them and they're really controlling themselves and not rushing and being aggressive. They know that there is, okay. The first message is somebody's controlling someone behind the scenes, not allowing them to make a connection. You need to know this. There is somebody manipulating someone, trying to change them, and they're very aggressive, very dominative, very protective. I don't know who this is. There's also a mother trying to connect with a child or with her lineage, and she's not being allowed to. There's also someone here waiting for someone's divorce, and she knows, or they know, she or he, whoever. There's a lot of fighting going on in the connection that they want to connect with, and they're waiting for the news of that divorce. One more time. Tower. Now, in this deck, this is the Capricorn card. You have a lot of Capricorn energy. It's about isolation. It's about standoffishness and aloofness. Somebody's playing a game. I'm telling you, this energy is very strong and they're very, very authoritative, bossy. Oh, this is somebody who is like uppity. It's also about being alone. Now, I don't know if somebody living in that little ivory tower, or I don't know if the tower is coming down on them, which is Scorpio energy, revealing the truth to them. Somebody feels alone here. I don't know why I feel it's a single parent. They've been isolated. They're not allowed to make connections even within a home. Clarify that, girls. Now, it could also mean government agencies, laws, and rules which are coming your way. Your cards are just, they have a life of their own. King of Pentacles again. This is Capricorn energy. I know somebody is slow, but I want you to know someone has isolated themselves. Somebody could be lonely. Somebody could be facing a lot of obstacles financially. The King of Pentacles is somebody who moves very slowly. You're dealing with someone who is going through something really, really big in their life. They may have isolated themselves to take a break because there is fighting going on here. You may not know that. I want you to be patient with someone. So, one more card, please, for this could be a father. I could be talking to a single father, the King of Pentacles. Please take a closer look at something. Or they are taking a closer. Somebody has isolated themselves. I do not know. If you hired a detective, this is somebody who's under the scanner. Is somebody's ancestry or somebody's lineage being questioned here? Something going on here with the government, with somebody taking a closer look, somebody being under the scanner. They're being watched. And that's why perhaps they're laying low, taking a break. It's possible. Well, somebody is being watched here too. You know, for the person who's going through a divorce and the divorce is not final, please do not step out. Even though you're getting a divorce, somebody could be watching you and they could use that information against you. One more card. Magnifying glass. This is my stuck energy. Again, Earth, Seven of Pentacles. This is Virgo. Somebody's taking a closer look at what they've invested. Why are they stuck? They are taking a closer look. And they're stuck because they are in a situation where there is blockages being created by somebody who's very aggressive and protective. Now, they believe that they're protecting someone, but their way of doing it, I think, is wrong. Somebody's taking a break and pulling back. I like this energy for you. Pull back because you're dealing with somebody who is extremely angry and aggressive. I don't know if it's an angry ex. Okay. Now, they could be watching you, or they could have you stalked or watched, not stalked, but what is that? That private investigator. Do not make any moves to go towards someone new while you're still in that situation. Okay, Aquarius, you are being watched. I don't know if you're going through a divorce, and the person you're going through a divorce with is very angry with you, very angry with you. Why did I take this deck? I want to take my kipper. Anyway, I took it and I'm going to take Aquarius. Aquarius, it's exactly what I was talking about. First card is cleansing. Remember the first message I gave you with the chakra deck? If you're dealing with someone who pretends to be all, spiritual and, you're not feeling it, they're telling you all these things, but you feel like your life force is being sucked out. They are dealing with something which is dark. I need you to cleanse. Please take salt baths, listen to sounds which are healing. Those are sounds of nature, animals, birds, children laughing, mantras, hymns, something where the sound produced, the frequency is angelic. Listen to the sound of Jupiter, the sound of Venus, something benefic. Cleanse your body, cleanse yourself. I mean, do something which is like fasting, go celibate for some time. You're dealing with somebody who is very dark, and I want you to be careful. Access granted. You are being watched. They are checking your profile. Do not try to communicate with someone while you're still in the process of getting a divorce, if that's you. Somebody's made a lot of fake media profiles, and somebody, that key, the recovery, is somebody could be recovering this information that they've been dealing with the biggest faker of the century. They have a million profiles with a million people that they're dealing with, and you've got access to that. The key was to recover that information. Look at this. You are being watched by somebody, and now this could be a jealous ex. Look at that green eyed monster. They're stalking you, they're focused on you, and they're hoping you slip up. That's when they're going to come at you. I want whoever, if there's somebody who's going through a divorce and they think, I'm going through a divorce so I can, don't. There's somebody here waiting for you to slip up or find something, that they can use in the court of law. Be careful. I want you to engage with this Pisces energy. Remember, I told you inaction, the hanging man, silence, crickets. Don't communicate. Let them sit and stew and, frustrate them, Aquarius. Let them try to find something on you and get frustrated. This is somebody who's very aggressive. They could be passive aggressive as well. They're watching you with a vengeance, that green eyed monster. Be careful. Be careful. Now, I want to take some cards from my Kipper deck here. I don't know why I jumped. Well, I don't question it. Let's go. Aquarius. Let's see what Kipper has to say. Aquarius forever. See your cards. Okay. Off the bat, I want to say there are two people here. Or this could be one individual. This is Taurus energy. This is like somebody who's, very well put together. I don't know if they're very well read, renowned. There could be somebody who's a researcher, professor, doctor, somebody who's very well known and very well traveled with that globe. This is the energy of somebody who could be a father, a guru. Now, this is somebody who's regimented, who wears a uniform. I don't know if this is one person, but this is somebody who's older. You're dealing with somebody who's older, or there are two people here. There are two people who are dealing with someone here. Now, I have the card of courting. I don't know if two people are trying to get the attention of one person. It's the card of Aquarius, by the way, in this deck. Somebody who could be in the starting phases of a romance, but I think there is competition. I feel this. Now, unexpected income. I'll tell you something here. If you've just started a relationship with somebody who's older to you, now they could be someone who wears a uniform. With the card of Taurus, it's the second house. They could be extremely wealthy. extremely wealthy because the second house deals with, things that we store, things that we eat. They could have very refined tastes. This could be somebody who's coming towards you in this, well traveled, well put together, wears a uniform, could be somebody who's won medals and honor. And if you're starting a connection with them, this is like the honeymoon phase with them. They're going to be extremely generous with you. I don't know who this is. Somebody who's single, who's starting a relationship. And with the card of Aquarius, maybe uh, this could be somebody who you met on social media and you've just started to date them. Well, this is going to be a relationship for me, which is going to be very giving and very generous. I want to put this out there for you. On the other hand, I want to tell somebody here that you could have competition. There could be two people vying for someone's attention, and one person could, be someone who's trying to bribe someone. I want to put this out there for you too by buying them gifts. Just want to put this out there. I don't know which one you resonate with, but there's somebody coming towards you who's extremely generous, and they could be older to you, Aquarius. Oh, one more card, and then I'll tell you what I'm getting. Now, some of you have been in a relationship which has felt like this toil and labor. Toil and labor. It's like a chore, robotic, it's dead. You can't flog a dead horse. It's been dead for a long time, but you still stayed and worked on it. You thought you could revive it, and it's terrible. Look at this energy. There is no romance, there is no happiness. It's dark, it's boring, it's terrible. It's like bonded labor. That's what a love relationship has been for someone. With the card of honor, I think somebody has been stripped of their honor. As in, I don't know if somebody has been falsely accused of something because this is the card of Leo again, by the way. It's the fifth house. It is about romance. It is about childlike happiness. It's about children. It's about the heart. It is about love. Somebody has felt dishonored, as in they have not been honored in a relationship. They've been treated like a servant, made to work. I mean, what do I mean by made to work? As they've been doing all the work and got nothing. I also feel somebody has felt like they've been they've been made to feel shame or their honor has been taken away. I don't know, they've been falsely accused of something. Something like that. And in society, I mean, this is like the salute, it's a huge honorable thing to get this. I think it's been robbed of someone. They have been maligned in society. And if you're going towards the court, okay, for some kind of, I feel there's someone here who's trying to find information on you to malign you. Please be careful. They are taking the time and the effort to find any dirt on you. Don't give it to them so easily. Frustrate them, please, because this is very, very malicious that I'm sensing. And if you were going to the court of law, okay, to seek justice, trust me, you may go there feeling like the underdog, or somebody could come up with this whole dossier of information. It's going to backfire on them. You are going to have exceptional gains. I'm telling you this. And not just of money, also your honor. It's going to be restored back. Now, I want to take some cards from my hidden truth oracle deck. Okay, let's see what that deck has for you, Aquarius. Aquarius, please, spirit. Aquarius, your cards. Aquarius. I love no when that happens, Aquarius. It tells me that the reading is, lit. Watch the messages again. There are many messages. Where's that first? Got it. Okay. I got your cards, Aquarius. I couldn't let you get close to me. This is somebody whose heart is closed off, or this is somebody who's got a lot of ego. They like to have that persona of, not being very, very, available. They're scared to fall in love. You're dealing with somebody who prefers to have relationships where it's easier for them to dissociate because then the feelings are not involved. And I mean, I don't like this because it could only be about sex. It could be about the fun time, but there is no emotions. Not that they don't have it. They're a miser there because they are afraid that if they invest their emotions, when it comes time, in case you go your separate ways, they won't be able to handle it. It's very selfish. They wouldn't let you get close to them. They might have been starving you of emotions and emotional love or that kind. They may have given you a lot of sex. Sure. Where is the love? They have their heart closed off. And I don't think that they're doing this just to you. This is how they've done relationships. I'm not available. See, it's constantly like you put the do not disturb sign, on your door in your hotel room when you want to take a nap. This person is selfish. When they want the sex, they come up with all that love and, the passion and the heat. And then when it's done and they've, had their fun, they're not available. They won't let you get close. They're not available. And this is what confused you. This is what confused you because you misunderstood the sex and the passion for love. I'm afraid to contact you. Look, if this is you, please do not contact them. Be afraid. Because this is somebody who's extremely selfish. I'm afraid to contact you. Also tells me this their message for you that they're so egotistical. How are they going to contact you? How? I mean, of course they're going to be afraid because they're messed up. I remember every detail of that day. This could be either when you ghosted them or they ghosted you. Put that in action. Use the Pisces energy of silence. It's going to work in your favor. Teach them a lesson and to allow the right person to come into your life. Promise me this, Aquarius, do not give in. You've done enough. Now, I couldn't let you get close to me. Okay, I want to clarify these cards for you. Aquarius. Two of Wands. This is somebody who's put passion in you. I mean, in you as in into your relationship. But they turn their back as well. It's almost like they're constantly waiting for ships to come in. Then they've also invested in you. This person is very confused. They want you, them, and them. And Wands is fire. It is fire. And it is almost like they're thinking, you know what, I am with somebody, but you know what? Should I continue? What this confusion? And in that kind of a mindset, you could never get close to them because they never let you. They always made you feel that there are more people. I am not available. Where is? Oh, hold on. I need to get that card. 1 minute. Sorry. With the card of I am not available, I have the chariot. You could be dealing with a Cancerian. This person could be moving a lot. They never gave you an opportunity to take charge and move ahead because they were never available. Now you wanted to, okay? And Cancer is the fourth house. It is about nurturing, it is about love. Um, and the chariot energy is creating movement, is to move towards a goal. They were not available only for all that. God, who are you dealing with? They were never available for that. You have mistaken somebody's sex and passion for love. They wanted nothing of that. You wanted to perhaps create a home, you wanted to move ahead. They were not available for that. I'm afraid to contact you. What am I doing? I'm afraid to contact you. 9 of Pentacles. They know you're single. They know you're available. They know you look like $1 million, and they're afraid to contact you. This person has a lot of ego. Do not message this person, Aquarius. This is how you look to them. Look, they could also be money obsessed. I want to deliver this message to someone. They may be enamored by you because of what you give them, either sexually or money wise, or they could be taken in by your position or your achievements because this is how you look like a jackpot. I remember every detail of that day. Aquarius, Spirit, Ten of Cups. I feel someone here has got married. They've got married. Now, the person who left you, because see, I have the Chariot card where you tried to create movement in this relationship, but I think you moved away as well. You moved away as well, and then you were single for some time. And when you were single, they never contacted you. You are somebody who has got some kind of a good position in society. And now this individual is seeing you married. From this card of being single, you literally go to becoming married with your husband, your wife, your children. This person is going to be staying on the sidelines watching you. Now, I want you to know that they could be stalking you. If you dealt with somebody so negative, that card of cleansing is very, very strong. I want you to take that message seriously. Please cleanse yourself. You're dealing with somebody who's very, very negative. I also feel they could have had a lot of sexual liaison, and I want you to cleanse your body because you slept with them too. Now, I'm going to end this reading by taking some of my oracle cards, angel answer cards to you. And then I'm going to immediately be doing your reading for health, career, and finances. So please stay tuned for that. You ready, Aquarius? What can I tell my darling Aquarius before I leave? Spirit. Cards just fell. There's a key here. The key is to be assertive, speak up. Don't block your Vishuddha, speak. My timing card. In the near future, helpful people, and you're ready. I think your friends are going to set you up with somebody, or the person that you are going to fall in love with, there's something, it's like a friendship first. And you are about small groups and associations. Look at the people around you. This could be a friend coming back from the past. This could be a small bunch of people who set you up with someone. It's about divine timing. I'm telling you, the Wheel of Fortune has come out in your reading. Let things play out. But if it is with this individual that you're still going around that mountain, cut it out. Pause. Listen to your instinct. There's somebody here who's two-faced. And go back to my messages. There's somebody here who's using dark energies to manipulate you and your mind. And they're trying to sell it to you under the garb of spirituality. Please be careful. So, my darling Aquarius, these were your messages for love, relationships, and romance. Comment below. Let me know what you're going through. If you have a question for me, put it down and I will pull a card for you for sure. I'm going to come back and I told you, you're reading for career finances. Subscribe, hit that bell icon, follow me on Instagram. I post 2 readings every single day, a sign reading and a mini reading. Watch out for that. I cannot wait to come back and do your other reading. Until then, I'm going to say goodbye. I love you, Aquarius. Namaste, my darlings. Bye.